I'm making food and then all of a sudden I get cramps. Okay, just a second. Oh, I don't know what's triggering, but it just hurts like that was it. I'm finally opening up and sharing my story. Do not get an IUD. Please. It's not worth it. It has ruined my life for so many years. Yeah, years. Crazy that I even had it for years. And yeah, that's the whole moral of this video. Do not get an IUD. And if you want to hear my personal experience and all the details, you should watch this video in its entirety because I share a few details that I think you don't want to skip if you are considering getting an IUD, but you should not get one because, yeah, you will know. So, me plus 7 other girls that I know of chose to get an IUD at some point of our lives. Actually, when I think about it, we got it in the same 3-year period. Well, it doesn't even matter, but we all got an IUD. Let me just say it right now. Just one girl is happy that she chose to get an IUD. Just one girl. The remaining 7 girls had a horrible experience. Do you see the stats I'm presenting you? Just one girl out of 8 girls had a good experience with IUD. I think you should cancel your appointment right now. All right, I'm not gonna ruin it for the one girl that had a good experience with IUD because I see that those people actually exist on the internet, but I think it's insane to know that there are barely any information given about this. I was not told that it would ruin my life. Who makes these stats? I don't think it's a accurate representation. I think there are far more people, I mean girls, that has a really bad experience with this. Sorry, it's just, it makes me angry. It makes me so angry to know that people don't warn you about this. And that's why I feel like it's my duty to make this video, because I don't think a lot of girls get to see this side of this birth control. If I can save one girl from having this experience, I feel like I've done my part. This is what happened. I got my Mirena IUD inserted for about 5 years ago. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. 5 years ago, does that mean that you had it in the entire time and you still managed to complain about it? Yeah, sort of. You see, the problem with my personality is that I hate dealing with issues. If I can take a painkiller to reduce the amount of pain, I would rather do that instead of fixing the root of the problem. Yeah, I know it's bad. That's why I still have a farting problem, and I still have cavities that needs to be filled, and I still have feet warts. Yeah. Sorry if that was too much information. And the other girls that had the same bad experience with IUD have all said that they have either fainted, they have been in so much pain that they called the ambulance to pick them up. And they also said they've been like crying nonstop because it was just so horrible. And they all got it out like few weeks or months after they got it inserted. So that means you should not get it either, okay? You should really listen to me and the other girls. It is not worth it. Okay, so we are at 5 years, and you are probably wondering why 5 years? Well, I have been really good at contacting my gynecologist, can't even say it, but I have been there several times, and each time they have told me it's hard to find, so I have to contact my doctor. I have to be prescribed heavier painkillers because it's going to be really painful to get it removed. And what do you think I did after hearing that? I canceled my appointment right at that exact moment. I have been so scared of this appointment, like the removal, for 5 years now. And I'm still so scared. Just the thought of being in more pain than I'm already in is just, I don't know if I'm ready to deal with that. So I've learned to deal with the pain that I'm in every day. Yeah, it's sad. If I was lucky, I could get 1 whole day without noticing my IUD. That's when it was really generous with me. And the pain, the level of pain, it really depends on the day. I'm not sure what is triggering the pain, but some days you can get used to the pain, and other days you can barely function. It is insane. It's so much cramps. I think it was worse than period cramps, and I did have a lot of period cramps when I had my period. And definitely the first 8 months was the worst. It felt like I was giving birth every single day. It was so exhausting, and I contacted the hospitals, the doctors, and they all told me that it was totally normal and I shouldn't be worried. Shouldn't be worried? I didn't sign up for this. I did not know I would experience this kind of pain every single day. Why are you not telling me this? It's like crazy to me. And just for reference, my pain tolerance is quite high, I would say, and everyone around me knows that, and they were like, whoa, you must be in real pain seeing you like this. And yeah, I can confirm that. It was horrible when it was at its worst. Let's talk about your sex life. It will suck. Who said that you can't feel it? You feel every single time it hits, and it feels like it is a knife cutting you up on the inside in almost every position, and you are never ready for that. It has ruined my entire life. All I can think about is, will this hurt? Can I do this? Will I regret this afterwards? Should I stop having sex? And the only position that works is girl on top missionary. That's it. Everything else is a Russian roulette. Once it's done, you are done. What kind of life is this? Why? I have so many questions to why would you do this to yourself? And my uterus, it feels sore almost every single hour of the day. It never goes away, and it really, really sucks. And besides the fact that I'm really bad at taking actions for my well-being, I don't know what other options there is. I don't know what I should do next, because I really, really wanted to do IUD because it was for 5 years. I didn't have to worry about getting pregnant. And now I'm like, should I even do hormonal birth control? And what other option is out there? Do you know any other things I can try? I've done a little research, and it's between the implant, which I know it's hormonal, but I'm also scared that it will somehow give me pain. But yeah, it's between the hormonal implant and Pearly, which is a device that will measure your temperature every single day, and it will tell you if you are fertile or not, and that way you can prevent pregnancy or get pregnant if you want to. But with Pearly, I have read a couple of reviews, which is resulted in pregnancy when they didn't want to get pregnant, and that's what I'm really scared of. So I don't know what to choose, and I think there are a risk of getting pregnant anyways, like whatever you choose. But it's hard being a girl and have to worry about this, you know. And if you have any suggestions, any good experiences, I would really want to hear everything you have to say. And yeah, leave a comment and tell me your story. I would love to hear from you. I hope you got something out of this video, at least. Do not get one, please. I beg you, please reconsider. Talk to a few other people if you want other opinions. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of these kind of videos, so I hope I'm giving another perspective on a IUD here on this platform. Yeah, that's everything for today. I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, please make sure to leave this video with a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. I wanted to post videos here every single week, so if you enjoyed watching, you should come back next week, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.